company slowly, eerily enter, not quite human. Out of them, two boys emerge, mirroring each other's actions.
But see the madman rage downright, with furious looks, a ghastly sight.
Naked in chains bound doth he lie,
and roars amain, he knows not why.
Max stands as a bear.
Observe him, for as in a glass.
Thine angry portraiture it was.
His picture keeps still in thy presence.
Twixt him and thee, there's no difference.
The group put the bear costume onto the boy, who becomes Max. Others bring him toys. They retreat slowly to the sides of the stage, whispering. Alice emerges from the group. Max plays idly with some of the toys.
Max, Max, time to put your toys away. Bedtime soon. Max,
She bends to get his attention, tickles him.
Maximus Gray, are you there? My, you're in a funny mood tonight. What's up?
What's up, Max?
I don't want to be called Max anymore, Mom.
Oh, who then?
Maybe Jake.
Jake?
Jake.
What on earth for? Your dad and I love your name.
Or Harry.
Not many Maxes around, you know.
She tickles him again. Max squirms, embarrassed.
Come on, love. What's wrong?
Everyone's calling me Mad Max.
Who's everyone? You're 9.
At school,
At school?
they're all calling me Mad Max.
But why, love?
Because I'm a brown bear. They say I'm crazy because I'm a brown bear.
Yes, but I mean, why?
We watched Alice in Wonderland in class today.
Group becomes a class, watching a TV show on its knees.
I don't understand
Understand what, love?
why there's so much madness. So many films and TV and books with mad people in them.
Well, it's not so much madness, more
Mental diversity.
mental diversity.
Part of being human.
Part of being human. And some programs and films show it in a good way, and some, well maybe most, show it in a bad way.
Why?
Well, because most people don't understand it.
Madness?
Mental diversity.
You see, a long time ago, people didn't really understand mental diversity and just locked people away because they thought they were mad, and other people would pay to see them, as if they were animals in a zoo.
The chorus briefly reenact a bedlam scene with mad people and others pointing and laughing at them. This freezes after a few seconds.
Now, we're moving away from locking them up.
Group unfreezes and reverts to watching Max intently.
But they are still being shown on TV. TV has become the new lunatic zoo.
Group reenact this modern zoo. Some as the TV image, the rest scoffing at their TV.
As for your classmates, well,
Group reverts to school, image on its knees, looking at the TV screen.
they're all silly sausages for being mean and not trying to understand you. Come on, you. I've got a good story for bed tonight.
All right.
He takes a small teddy bear from his pile of toys.
Yes, bring little Minimus Bear with you.
Yep.
The group morphed the scene into a bedroom with Max under a sheet and another held up behind him for the shadow play reenactment. The group sit in a perfect semicircle around the puppet screen, watching the show and providing suitable sounds and dialogue moments during the telling.
Once upon a time, there was a king and his queen who ruled over a beautiful and happy kingdom of people. Indeed, the happiness of his subjects was the envy of every other country.
Yay!
But one day, a terrible wizard appeared and cruelly poisoned all the wells throughout the kingdom, which sent everyone in the kingdom mad. But the king and queen were safe from the wizard's potion because they drank from their very own special well inside the castle.
Delicious!
A very sweet and pure taste.
But because everyone in the kingdom had gone crazy, they all looked on each other as still perfectly normal, and that it was the king and queen who had actually gone mad.
His Majesty's gone barmy.
Lost his marbles, he has.
Us can't have that, can us?
Aye, barmy king. What'll the world think, eh?
Not good enough, is it?
How to do something, I reckon.
The king was worried and tried to control the population. He told the police he was issuing a series of laws governing security and public health.
I'm issuing a series of laws governing security and public health.
The policeman, however, had also drunk the poisoned water and thought his decisions were absurd.
Dad,
Stupid.
Crackpot.
ignore him. Take no notice.
So the police ignored the king and his new laws, but the inhabitants were now growing more convinced than ever that the king had gone mad and was giving senseless orders. Everyone from the palace footman to the greengrocer's wife attempted to convince the king that he was crazy and to try different remedies to cure his madness.
Stand on your head and recite the Russian alphabet backwards, Your Majesty.
Drink this lovely slug juice, Your Majesty. You'll feel much better.
Wear these skunk-skin pantaloons on your head, Your Majesty. They really are the latest fashion.
Oh, go away, all of you.
The king was in despair and prepared to step down from the throne.
I will have to abdicate.
But the queen stopped him.
No, dear. I've got a much better idea. Let's go and drink from the same well as everyone else. Then we'll be the same as them.
And that was what they did. The king and queen drank the water of madness and began immediately talking nonsense. Their subjects saw the king was now displaying great wisdom and were once again happy with him as their ruler.
God save the Kinglebutt.
The country continued to live in peace, although its inhabitants all behaved very differently compared to their neighbors. And the king ruled happily till the end of his days. The end.
The scream dissolves and the group falls asleep.
So Max, what did you think of the story?
The wizard was very mean.
Yes, he was.
But wouldn't the king be useless once he went mad? He wouldn't be able to do anything.
What makes you say that?
Because of what Chris told me at school.
What did he say, Max?
Oi, Mad Max. I don't want to be your friend no more.
Why not?
Because you're mad. You can't do anything if you're mad. You can't know who you are.
What do you think that story was about, Max?
A mad king and his mad people.
You think so? I think that the story tells us that we're only mad if a group tells us we are. Like the people in the story, they all said the king was mad because he wasn't like them anymore.
A figure stands.
They said I was mad, and I said they were mad, and damn them, they outvoted me.
Who are you?
A playwright called Nathaniel Lee. I said that in 1684 after they locked me away for a while at an insane asylum called Bedlam. Tell me, young Max, before the children at school called you Mad Max, who do you think you were?
I guess not.
Ah, besides, why is being mad such a bad thing? Some of the best people are, you know.
Like who?
That can wait till tomorrow morning. I think you should come with me to the museum. See what I've been helping George to work on.
A Max and Mum Saturday outing.
All right.
Now, good night, Max.
Night.
Alice goes as if to leave.
Mom, you have to say it.
As if I forget. Night-night, sleep tight, bite the bed bug. No, no, no.
The scene morphs into the museum. The group form a bizarre tableau of the opening image to the exhibition. George is fixing E-N-D stigma cars to the image, held up by group members. Alice and Max approach.
Well, this is where Mommy works. And here's George, the brains behind the latest exhibit.
Morning, Alice.
George,
And who's this dashing young fellow?
this is Max. Come to see the genius at work.
Max, welcome. You can be our first visitor. We actually open on Monday, but you can be our guinea pig.
I'm not a guinea pig. I'm a brown bear.
Yes, my mistake.
Max, you can learn about some very interesting people here. Some from history and some still alive.
Why does it say and stigma?
Ah, well spotted. That stands for...
Exhibition of the neuro-diverse.
Always gets me that trick. Clever though, eh? Yes. Exhibition of the neuro-diverse. Bit of a mouthful though, so we just call it END.
It's full of creative and intelligent and interesting people whose minds and their way of thinking are seen as different.
Mad even. But here, we see them for what they did in their lives despite their differences.
Or because of that.
Indeed.
What's stigma?
Stigma is what happens when other people decide they don't like those differences and behave badly towards them because of it.
And this is something we want to end.
George was given a really big budget to put this on.
As you can see,
So we made some really awesome droids to play all the people. It's really cool, isn't it, Max?
Could be.
pull this lever to start it off.
Okay. Mom,
Yes, dear?
don't say awesome or cool. You sound silly.
Okay, dear.
Max pulls the lever. The group exhibit clanks into life and reassembles itself into the first image, Van Gogh in his studio, painting in a droid-like fashion.
Cool. I know this one. We did about him at school. He paints things, like his bedroom. Though he forgot to put a teddy in it.
I am Vincent Van Gogh, known as Roo, the red-headed one. I grew up in the Netherlands and known for my post-impressionist artwork, most famously my painting entitled Sunflowers. My father was a minister, and I loved my brother, writing him hundreds of letters. For a time I taught art in Ramsgate, in the Garden of England. I died, just 37 years old. I have bipolar.
I am Sir Winston Churchill, a member of Parliament most noted for my efforts in governing this country during the war. I have been a soldier, a journalist, and a prime minister, twice. I have earned 9 war service medals, have been awarded 7 honorary degrees, held the Nobel Prize for Literature, have overcome a stutter, and I am an amateur bricklayer. After I died, age 91, I was named the greatest Briton of all time. I have depression.
I am John Forbes Nash. My father was an electrician. My mother taught at a school. I loved playing with toy airplanes and matchbox cars as a child. At 17, I decided I was going to be a mathematician. I have published 23 scientific papers and was awarded a Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences. I advocate the evolutionary psychological view that human diversity is a beneficial value to the species. I have schizophrenia.
I am Temple Grandin. I am 64 years old, born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts. After completing a doctorate in animal science, I invented equipment for managing livestock in a more humane manner. We owe animals respect for providing us with food, so they should be given a painless death. I teach at Colorado State University and the author of Different Not Less, and have been listed as one of the top 100 most influential people in the world. I have autism.
I am Stephen Fry, a graduate in English literature from Cambridge University. I am an actor, comedian, and writer. I have recorded all 7 Harry Potter novels for audiobooks and appeared in many adaptations of great novels. I have been named Pipe Smoker of the Year, and I have received honorary doctorate from the University of Sussex for my work campaigning on mental health issues. I have bipolar.
I am John
Vincent
Forbes
Van
Nash.
Gogh. I have bipolar. I am
John
Temple
Forbes
Grandin.
Nash.
I have autism.
I am
I
Sir
am
Winston
Winston
Churchill.
Churchill.
I have depression.
bipolar.
I am
I am
Stephen
Temple
Fry.
Grandin. I have autism.
Max begins to laugh uproariously at the chaos. Seeing his mother is busy, he impishly looks around and runs off behind the group. The scene fades and segs into another room at the exhibition. A droid stands holding a large sign, Evolution and Neurodiversity.
Evolution and neuro-diversity.
He starts to walk past the droid, who sidesteps to prevent him. He reverses the sign, which now reads, Closed to the public.
Closed. Why?
The action reverses so that Max is peering behind the droid into the stage space and directly into the audience. He attempts to sidestep the droid, eventually slips past her into the room. The new exhibition droids glide into place. Max wanders around, eventually finding the suitable-looking arm, lever. He pulls it. The droid springs to life, like an actor giving a big soliloquy.
Neurodiversity may be every bit as crucial for the human race as biodiversity is for life in general. Who can say what forms of life can prove best at any given moment?
The actor abruptly freezes. TV theme music starts, and Max focuses on a group consisting of a TV anchor and 2 pundits.
And welcome back to our discussion on neurodiversity and evolution. Once again, we welcome Professor...
Yes, as I was saying, the fact that neurodiversity such as schizophrenia are so...
And autism!
And autism, of course, are so universally and historically prevalent throughout human history strongly indicates
That they are a genetic variation within the species,
a genetic variation, exactly.
which either has a past advantage to our survival.
Survival of the fittest does not mean strongest and biggest.
The three of them, in turn, face the actor droids, who briefly reenact a caveman acting tough, but being outsmarted by a weaker cave woman. He tries, unsuccessfully, to place a square end into a large peg, into a round hole. Getting annoyed and frustrated, she smugly turns it over and succeeds.
There we see it. Survival means those who can
Adapts to their current condition, to their current environment. If an organism is alive,
And thus surviving.
then it's the fittest to live in its environment.
And where does a diversity such as schizophrenia fit into this?
Well, diversity still occurs throughout the world.
Indeed, in tribal communities, they are called shaman and revered.
Oh, yes, I see.
Yes, shaman, exactly.
Yes, revered, absolutely.
But in our society, they are feared,
Degraded.
stigmatized.
The actors change scene to a slow-mo of a man being beaten and forcibly injected by others.
So, who can argue which society is the more closed-minded?
Indeed, scientists, psychologists, and governments throughout history have tried to eliminate these individuals and their genes from the human race.
The man is held by the others as if about to be shot. He retaliates and stands triumphant.
But they have not succeeded. They have not even reduced their occurrence. Surely that tells us something.
That these diversities are here to stay?
Exactly. So it's time to try something new.
Something new.
Something new!
Trying to rid the world of these exceptional people and then failing to even dent their prevalence is insanity.
Insanity?
Insanity, as Einstein said.
Insanity is doing something over and over again and expecting different results.
The neurodiverse are not mistakes in humanity to be eradicated. No. In evolution, there are no mistakes, only variations.
Variation. Consider what we would miss if we no longer had these diversities in humanity.
Creativity, thinking outside the box, humanity as we know it.
Depression is not just great sadness, but the ability to empathize with others.
Bipolar is not just highs and lows, but great warmth.
Schizophrenia is not just hearing voices, but a way of thinking differently.
It is no coincidence that those who have achieved greatness had a diverse mind.
Diverse mind, exactly, which brings me to...
So to sum it up, it's clear to me that nothing is black and white, that we need to accept that neurodiversity is here to stay. Humanity is more than one type of person.
That's what makes us human.
The TV show freezes as the actors stand forward again.
To be robust and successful, a species needs to be as diverse as possible, allowing for millions of possible reactions to evolutionary pressures. If allowed to, us humans could conceivably genetically engineer ourselves into oblivion.
Suitable background music swells and suddenly cuts off as Alice enters, switching the exhibit off. She is followed by George.
Max, here you are. Didn't you see the sign?
Why is it closed? It looks finished.
It is, but it's not something everyone will agree is right.
Some of the museum board think it's too controversial to be seen.
Max's eye is drawn to another area behind the action.
What's in there?
Oh, just storage space, love. Come on, we have to go meet your daddy.
Actually, Alice, I've been working on another exhibit. Come and let me show you.
The group morphs into the Smith family droids as George, Alice, and Max move into the new space.
It's not quite finished yet, but you remember we discussed how we need some ordinary people for the exhibition?
Yes, but
Well, I found a family of neurodiverse people.
ordinary neurodiverse people? Bit of a contradiction, don't you think?
You know, not famous.
So who are they?
May I introduce the Smith family?
He stands back. Nothing happens. He realizes he has not switched the exhibit on.
Oh, just a second.
He pulls an arm lever. The Smith exhibit comes to life in the domestic scene.
I am Mrs. Smith. I come from London. I am 6 foot and a bit, a husband and father, and I play the guitar. I wrote a song called If You Love Fish and Chips. I died in 2006. I have schizophrenia.
I am Mrs. Smith. I am Mr. Smith's widow with 2 grown-up children, a grandchild, and 2 sisters, and a brother of my own. I'm an artist, I love animals, and I live in a mini menagerie. I have bipolar.
I am Sam Smith. I am the eldest son of the Smiths and an undergraduate. I have had depression.
The exhibits freeze.
I like that. A nice, normal, happy family.
Well, not quite. They help show the importance of really understanding these issues and knowing how to deal with them in a supportive way. Mental diversities are amazing, but they can also be very distressing.
What happened with this family then?
Yes, I've started programming that part. Just a second.
He fiddles for a moment, then the droids return to life.
I was filled with old versions of antipsychotic drugs for many years. This meant I couldn't hold a conversation. I couldn't get to know my family.
I was not considered mentally stable enough to bring up my children. I find it hard to accept my condition. I am confronted by the stigma from other people.
My sister and I were fostered out to our grandparents for the whole of our childhood. Although I saw my dad often, I never knew him. I don't know if he knew himself.
That was the answer to everything, wasn't it? Fill them up with drugs, break up the family, and damn the consequences.
There was a lot of ignorance.
There still is. Put a label on him. He's schizophrenic. She's bipolar. He's a depressive. My God, you wouldn't say he's a cancer. She's Parkinson's. It's a part of you, not all of you. He may be famous and not well known, but he's still a father, a thought, guitarist, and 100 other things besides. My God, what kind of world do we live in?
You're right. I'll work that into the presentation.
Damn right.
Before we can celebrate, we must accept. Now relax, Alice. No need to get excitable.
Sorry. Your mom goes on a bit sometimes, doesn't she? Time to go out and meet with Dad, I think.
And how is John?
He's fine. He had a social services case conference this morning. We're meeting him for lunch. Come and join us.
All right, I will. You go on. I'll just lock up here.
Okay, come on, Max.
As they start to move off, the scene morphs into the pub garden. The group becomes customers in the pub garden. John, Max's father, is sitting drinking his beer. Alice and Max circle around into the scene, picking up drinks as they arrive.
Oh, look. Daddy's here already.
Daddy!
Hello, you two.
You're early.
Meeting finished early. Good day, Max?
Yep, lots of fun.
George and I showed him around the new exhibition.
George wanted me to be a guinea pig, but I told him I was a brown bear.
No, that's George for you. Never gets things right.
I didn't understand everything, though. Like, about being a polar bear.
Pardon?
He means bipolar.
Oh, I see.
And we also learned about autism, didn't we? And depression and schizophrenia.
Like Auntie Nora. She gets depressed sometimes. She got really sad once because I didn't want to play baby games anymore. That's no reason to be sad.
Yes, he does get sad for no apparent reason.
But that's what depression is. You feel bad about yourself or other people, but you don't know why. There's no apparent reason.
But Auntie Nora also loves people a lot, which is not a bad thing. And you remember Sir Winston Churchill. He got really creative when he was depressed. He wasn't just a depressed person.
What's autism, Daddy?
Some of the children I work with have that. Autism means they find it difficult to interact with other people, but they can be very good at other things, like maths or music, or they can remember things they've seen for only an instant.
Like the artist Stephen Wilshire. He can draw a whole scene he's seen only for a short while.
People with autism find the internet useful as they don't have to work out the feelings behind what other people are saying to them. They'll chat online to their friends, much more than they would face to face.
George emerges from the group.
Here's George.
All locked up?
Yes. John, how's things?
Fine, George, thank you. I think Max enjoyed his visit today.
Pleasure having you.
We were just talking about the various neurodiversities.
Like polar bears and skids.
Schizophrenia.
What is it anyway? Schizophrenia.
People with schizophrenia, Max, live in the same world as us, but you can say they just see more of it.
That's right. They can have hallucinations and delusions where they see or hear or believe things that you or I can't see or hear.
So they can be very creative people.
Yes, seeing the world as it could be, not as it is.
Are they like it at all the time?
Actually, no. Sometimes they have those experiences, sometimes they don't. It goes in a circle.
Do they hear voices in their head?
Everyone gets voices in their head. That's how we humans think. They remind your mom to pick you up from school, me to get gas in the car, George to lock at the museum.
And they tell you off if you do something you know is naughty.
Like farting in front of your grandmother.
John.
And they congratulate us when we finish a job really well. Like when I put those shelves up in the kitchen. 90 degrees.
Don't always believe the voices, John.
But the question is, what's the difference between our voices and the voices of those with psychosis? Any ideas, Max?
No, I don't know.
Loudness. The voices they hear are louder.
And and they can find it hard to decide if the voice is inside their head or coming from what somebody actually says to them.
That's confusing. But what about the polar bears?
Bipolar.
Now, that's an interesting one. If you think of the North Pole and the South Pole, at one pole you feel very happy and excited, and at the other you feel very sad. Most people would say they're somewhere in the middle of the two poles, but for someone with bipolar, there is no middle, just the two extremes. Excitable and manic, or depressed and very low.
So someone with bipolar can be wonderfully creative and achieve a great deal.
Like Stephen Fry.
Yes, and they can suddenly get very depressed, but they can be really sensitive and full of love for other people.
Like you, Mommy.
Yes, Max, like me. I have bipolar.
But you're just like all the other moms, only better. You play Doctor Who games with me and talk to me like a grown-up. You're normal.
I guess so.
She's more than normal, Max. She's amazing. That's why I married her.
But you do get very mopey sometimes, or do silly things like stay up all night making cupcakes.
That's true. I do get ups and downs, and sometimes I need a bit of extra help to get me through this stuff. If I realize I'm getting too manic or too sad, I go to the doctor.
Like we all go to the doctor when we need help. Like when I did my back in lifting Sir Winston Churchill.
Or when your stupid daddy nearly sawed off his thumb because he wasn't concentrating.
That was an accident.
Well, I don't care if you have bipolar. You're still my mommy. It doesn't make any difference.
Well, if it doesn't make a difference to you, then it certainly doesn't make a difference to me.
Hugs Max. Trying to smother him in kisses, the group all stop and turn.
Oh, Mom, get off. Everyone's watching. Anyway, I've got a question. Why has Mommy got bipolar? Why do all these things exist?
You remember the closed exhibit? Humanity is more than one type of person?
That's what makes us human.
Exactly. Well, we can say that neuro-diversity is the creative force behind becoming human in the first place.
We can say are their mind's way of coping with the pressures of life. They're naturally occurring differences.
The labels on their own can be helpful in understanding ourselves, so long as we use them to see differences.
And not failures.
We must rid the world of the negativity attached to the labels. They don't change the person. Van Gogh was still a great painter. Winston Churchill was still a great leader. Stephen Fry is still quite funny sometimes. Mr. Smith is still Sam's dad, and Max's mother is still his mother. And what's more, these differences, these diversities should not be stifled. They should not be changed. We should not rid the world of its spark of madness.
Right on, George.
The group becomes rows of pupils. Max is amongst the pupils. They are teasing him, calling him Mad Max, and throwing his teddy bear around like a ball. Max is belligerently trying to retrieve it. The teacher emerges.
All right, that's it. Quiet down.
The class settle. One still holds on to Max's bear.
Now today is Max's turn to tell us what he did this weekend. Up you get, Max, and take that off your head.
Max slowly stands, removes the bear hood, takes a loud breath, and with growing confidence begins.
I am Max Gray. I love my dad and my mom and my teddy bear Minimus. My favorite toy is my Doctor Who TARDIS. I can do some really awesome scooter tricks. I'm arty and messy, and my mom is always telling me off for not putting my toys away. My mom is awesome. She took me to the museum on Saturday, and I learned a lot. I learned we're all a bit different. She's a polar bear, and I'm a brown bear.
He pulls his bear hood back off.
I like being me.
The group dissolves into a normalized image of the opening scene, with Max in the center.
Observe him, for as in a glass, your angry portraiture it was.
His picture keeps still in your presence.
Between him and you, there's no difference.
The company all face the audience as the lights start to fade. Epilogue. The group forms